Hey y'all, I'm Val with Our Forever Farm. I'm making a copycat Olive Garden salad, and I'm doing it easy way. I can make the dressing, but we're gonna do it very easy today because everybody's here and they're wanting lunch. So the first thing we're gonna use is this right here, just this classic iceberg salad. There's the basics in it. I don't normally buy tomatoes this time of year because they're out of season and I'm spoiled to my garden tomatoes. But to keep with the tradition of the round, thin Roma tomatoes, I did buy a couple to put in this salad. And I had bought these before the Pantry challenge started. So we cut the Roma tomatoes in rounds. They didn't stay that way, but just because that's the typical, Olive Garden way. The onions, I like onions, but because a lot of my family does not like onions, we're just putting it in a bowl off to the side for whoever wants onions. Next, we're adding whole black olives. We're just pouring a can of those in. I've drained them. Looking good. Thank you, Miranda. So I did some quick croutons. I'm just going to throw them in the salad. And all I did was cut up my homemade bread, put olive oil on it, and what did I do? Garlic salt? Garlic salt. You can put anything you want on it. And you can do it with regular bread, but with homemade bread it's really good. And I like it just the pieces just a little bit crunchy and brown, don't you?
Mm-hmm. They're delicious. Had some of that piece.
He can have it.
Thank you.
All right. So the croutons are on there.
So I thought we'd take a commercial break and pause right here and let me show you how I make my croutons. They're quick, easy. You can do them the day you make the salad. You can do them right before the salad like I did a while ago. Or you can make them and store them in the freezer. Or you can store them in a jar. You also can make breadcrumbs out of these. They are delicious. So all I do is cut them up into cubes and the size I want. And then I place them in a bowl. And I not only use my homemade bread, you can use any bread. This is some Walmart bread ends that were left over in that dollar pack that I buy. And this is a homemade roll that I made. So you can use any kind of bread you want. And like I said, the breadcrumbs are delicious. So what I'm doing here is I'm adding garlic salt and Italian seasoning. You can add anything you want. You can add onion powder. You can add garlic powder instead of salt if you'd like. You can add anything you want. But I chose Italian seasoning, spice, and garlic salt. And what I'm doing is I'm sprinkling a little bit on it, and then I toss it, and then make sure that every piece has a bite of that on it. Then I'm going for the olive oil. I love olive oil, but you can use an oil of your choice. And I just pour the olive oil on it. You don't want to soak it. You just want to barely put it on there and toss it to where each piece will have some olive oil on it. And then I put it on a cookie sheet, and I've got my oven preheated at 350. Now, I put these in maybe 15 to 20 minutes, and here you can see them coming out. That was 18 minutes is what that was. These are quick and easy to make and delicious. Now back to our regular scheduled program.
Do you know how to say this, Miranda? Pepperonci? Sure. Little salad peppers.
Sounds good.
And we're just throwing them in the salad, just whole, just like Olive Garden does. This is a really simple way to make a quick Olive Garden salad if you want one, if you're in the mood. It's pretty, isn't it?
It's very pretty.
Very pretty.
Yeah. Looks like an Olive Garden salad. Man, that is.
It is an Olive Garden salad.
Oh, excuse me.
A copycat.
It looks just like one.
Don't it look good?
It looks beautiful.
It's a quickie. Olive
Also,
Garden.
it's good.
So, here it is. We can make our own homemade, or we can buy this. And today we bought this. So I'm going to go ahead and pour the dressing on this. And we're just going to toss it around. When we go to Olive Garden, Sweet Hunter always, when they bring the salad, he always tosses the salad. He says, get the dressing on every piece of it. So that's what we're gonna do. Looks pretty good, don't it?
It does look good.
I think I'll put a little bit more on here. And then we can have the bottle on the table if anybody wants any. I always like extra myself.
That is a big salad.
Yeah. There you go, Miranda. Oh, there you go.
Now, I already had the dressing in the bottle, but you can make homemade.
Quick Olive Garden Copycat Salad. Y'all go cook something.
If you like Olive Garden salad, try this. I'm telling you, if you closed your eyes and had a salad from Olive Garden and had a salad that you just made like this, you would not be able to tell the difference. I guarantee you, this is delicious. Thankfully, I had all the ingredients before the Pantry Challenge started, so we got to enjoy this delicious salad. If y'all love Olive Garden, you've got to try this. I think I've turned my kitchen into a restaurant. I'm telling you, this was easy to make, fun to make. It'll feed a crowd. You are gonna love it.